in complete silence and looking at each other. You can't do anything except laugh. And like, I'm good at hiding my laugh, but this one time, I couldn't stop. But it was like really quiet and like faint, and it sounded like a pig, like a pig going. Because sometimes my laughs will sound like that. And that was just going on during the lockdown drill.
Yeah.
Why did I just say? That's not even what the point of what I was gonna say was. Okay.
Why do you
So
laugh?
like,
Okay, no, you've got something going on.
okay,
For me, sitting
you don't.
together at the side of a room isn't that weird. Well, it is weird, but it's not like funny. It's silly.
Okay, yeah, I don't know, cause it's not even like me and it's everybody in my school that I've ever had a class with. There's always like, it's either me or someone else is like laughing, and it's not like we're laughing at the fire drill or something, because for some reason the teachers think that. It's just sitting in silence with a bunch of the. I don't know how to explain this. Like, you were having fun doing work with them, and then like the next minute you're just sitting in silence and just like making eye
Okay, see,
contact
maybe
with
it's
them.
because I don't have fun in school. I only have like 2 friends in school.
It's not even like like that. we 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 had a lockdown during PE one time, and one of the kids on the football team just like let it rip during during the drill. And
Okay,
it was
see,
loud
no, it's because
because
the
it was in the
people in my
lockers and there was
school
a bunch of
aren't
reverb.
interesting like the people in your school. The people at my school are like weird boomhowers. Except without the fun part of boomhauer. It's just
The
talking
worst part is that
nonsense.
the guy who did it was like, well, he wasn't exactly that one. He's at least like a little bit, but he just, he just let it rip. It was reverbing off the walls, and it smelled terrible. And then he did it again like 5 minutes
Well,
later.
also people at my school don't find that stuff funny. Kinda. They'll be like, ew, what the hell's wrong with... Don't be a jackwag. Really? Really?
Really,
Dude,
man?
my ninth...
That's disrespectful, man.
My 9th grade year was so fun, and then 10th grade came along, and it was like... the
Oh
worst
yeah,
year.
10. Well, you're acting like you're not in 10th grade.
I know, that's what, like... But I'm saying,
Yeah, but
like,
like
I was
10, it's not even. It's not even a you thing. 10th grade is like full. It's like the most. This grade everybody hates.
It's probably because in 9th grade everything was fun. Well, no, it's not even just that, though. It's also because I had more, like, free classes, I guess, in 9th grade. Like, there would be a lot of times when I'd, like, go outside or something during the day. Or, like, I'd go in the hall. I haven't, like, gone outside the classroom in any of my classes, like, ever. This year. Just feels like 8th grade again. I only have 22 wins. I have 22 wins in this game. You know what that means?
I have 22 wins. We're tied. Best man wins.
For the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Neither of us are gonna win ever again. Now that we're finally...
Dude. One of my friends, I've been friends with him since. I'm gonna give you another synopsis. Oh God, the power is gonna cut out again. What?
I was saying synopsis right before you said synopsis.
Okay, but like basically everything about him, he's from Bermuda and he moved to here, and like for no reason either. It wasn't even
Line up.
Line up. He moved here in like 4th grade, but I didn't see him and became friends with him until like 6th grade. My bad. And that's all the story you need to know to anything. he was like, you know, hey, you want the music? I got some AirPods. I put an AirPod in. All right, you know, maybe he'll listen
like
to some rap, or maybe he'll listen like rap or something, because you know that's what everybody listens to.
I hate
This
rap.
dude listens to white girl music, and I'm like,
What's
Really?
white girl music to you?
Katy Perry, like
Okay.
Taylor's. I'd rather listen to rap, because at least it's not Katy Perry.
I forgot she was even a real person. I don't even think she is a real person. I don't think any of those people are real people.
So why do you not like? I'm acting like I'm some AirPod connoisseur, but why do you not like them?
I don't know, cause like I've had them, like I have them, and they like, well, not they're rip off, but
Okay, well there
they're the
you
same.
go.
No, it's the same idea though. It's the
The
same
same
problems. They fall out of my. Well, no, it's probably my ears, cause like the way my ears are, they're not sticky enough or something. Cause when I put them in, they just.
sticky.
Well, no, when I put them in, they just fall out. And like I'll shove them in there sometimes, and they just fall out.
Okay, well that's not even like an ear thing. That's just the pod in general.
They're the same shape.
Okay, okay.
Cause I put in other like wireless things, and they didn't stay in my ear.
Okay, how do you like put them? Like, how do you put them in? Like, that's a
The
stupid
same way as
question, but
everyone
like,
else does. It's not like you're acting like I'm putting them in my ear wrong. It's just my ear's not made for 'em.
okay, the same thing. The same thing happens to me, but like, I'll just put it in a different way, and then it'll just stay there for me. Like,
And
cause
also
like if you turn.
sometimes one side will die before the other side.
Okay, yeah, I don't like that. I don't like
I'll be in the middle of listening to like Dig a Pony or something, and then all of a sudden one of the guitars goes away, and I'm like, what happened?
Dude, you want to know like the number one kind of people I hate?
The people with the water bottles and
No, the people who they wear who have one AirPod in an ear and they just like walk around the school with it. It's so annoying because I don't know because I don't know to talk to them or not. Like, and it's like even if they're not listening to music, I don't know. Like, I don't know how people can like multitask like that. I can't do that. I can't. It ruins the fun of the music. It's like I'm just listening to stuff, but like not even doing. Because at least if
I try to like multitask while listening to music, and like I'll be like, oh yeah, I'm paying attention to this song. I'll do something on the computer. Hey, wait a second, the song's over?
well,
I'm like,
either I'll have to focus on the song or the work, and I'd rather
well,
focus on the
yeah,
song than the work.
I can't focus on both of them, is basically what I'm saying. Cause like I'll not even notice the song's going on, and then it'll be over, and I'll be like, oh god, I missed the whole song. If I wasn't making a stream right now, I could listen to something. I'm not going over there yet, in case I get pushed off the edge. We're going to Daytolington. This is Kentucky, isn't it? Or is this Auto Club?
Do you know who Ice Cube is?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, it makes sense for you. But well, he was the guy that could performed at the Clash 2022. The rapper, even though
Okay, see,
he
I
makes
don't...
good music.
I don't know
I'm not
any
trying to say
rappers.
anything about you.
Well, no, I don't
Okay,
know any,
I'm
like,
not.
modern people either.
Okay,
Like, I'll
well
know some of their names because people in my school talk about them a lot.
yeah, okay. Wait, after I say what I'm about to say, dude, there's this kid out in my school who's like, when I told him that I won't listen to rap that much, he's like, oh, you don't listen to rap, man?
That's how
He was
people
acting
that's
like,
how people react when I say that.
and at least with me, it's like I'll listen to it sometimes. It's like if it's not my number one most listened music, they just freak out, and it's like weird. The rap they listen to isn't even like good. It's like there's better stuff out there, but like they choose not to listen to it.
Ah! Ah. That was the car behind the car that hit you. I'm being like a really crappy spotter. All right, you got a car on the outside, but you're also clear on the outside, but you're also not clear on
Okay,
the
no,
outside. And there's
you don't
a bunch of cars. There's a bunch
yeah,
of
don't
okay.
stop.
I'm on the outside. Okay, I'm clear. I'm clear. I think I'm clear. My game's lagging a lot more than usual, and it's probably because I need to restart my PlayStation. Ah, don't give
But
me
the dude
that.
at my school, we were in PE, and he's like he thinks he's some like rap expert, and so like Joshua was like, okay, do you know who Ice Cube is? Because you know Ice Cube, I can't believe it was a good day. You know, everything like that, you know. Even I know who he is. He was like, who is Ice Cube? And everybody just looks at him, gives him like a weird look. He's like, I don't. And then he goes to me, you know, not Joshua or anybody. He's like, name 2 songs by Ice Cube. Well, I named 2 songs by Ice Cube because I know stuff about him. And then he just goes silent because I think he was expecting me to be like one of those people who like doesn't know anything about anything, even though I do. But dude,
Dude, sometimes people like ask me what my favorite song by like some rap artist is, and then I just go, "Who's that?" Because I don't know who it is most of the time, and then they look at me like I'm insane. Somebody looked at me and I was insane when they asked me if I thought Ice Spice was hot, and I was like, no. Like, I don't even like I barely know who that is.
I know who Okay, but even for me, a lot of people found out about her in July 2022. I didn't even know who she was until one of my friends talked about her in like early 2023.
I only know about any of these people because I hear people in my school and they're like, oh, you know this, or like there'll be like there's rap songs I've listened to, but it wasn't like it was forcefully because on the bus people have like these giant speakers that
Yep,
they.
yeah. Same thing on my bus. Same exact thing. And like, okay, this is the same thing with like me. It's like, well, until like I still don't even know to be honest. But like, it's the same thing for me with like rap artists and like shooting games. Like I used to think Fortnite, Apex Legends, Rainbow. I used to think that like Call of Duty. I used to think it was like just all the same game. Well, I mean, basically it is. And they all kind of. So I don't understand why people like shooting games unless it's like.
Because they like murdering people, but they don't want to do it in real life because they don't want to go to jail.
And dude, it's the same thing with like rappers too. Like the only rappers that I knew until like
Candy
last
rappers.
year was like Kanye West and like Drake. Those were the only rappers I knew.
I still didn't know those. I
Dude,
kind of
I bet I
heard
can
their
name you like
names, but
every rapper like that people have ever told you about. ASAP Rocky, Drake, 21 Savage.
I haven't. ASAP Rocky, someone I only. The only time I ever heard of him was in a GTA 5 tutorial video when the guy was talking about what was on the radio. It's so specific, but like in like 2017. Okay, this is great. There's a big bag of broccoli in my hair. I can't. Okay. Did I wreck anybody during the last 5 seconds? Because my game was frozen.
I don't get people who will listen to like, cause I was talking about the speakers. That person will play Matt DeMarco's songs sometimes, like, oh yeah, cool, and then they'll just play like some generic rap song. It's like, what kind of music taste is that? That's so weird. And like, well, no, it's not even that. They'll just play like the most popular, like Matt DeMarco's song. Like,
Whoa!
hey, you won. You broke the one in the street, buddy.
Wait a minute. You know what that means. I got more wins than you. Na 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 na. I'm gonna make office jerk sounds because of that. No!
Can we just get along?
Ooh! Ew! You know when you throw the brain at him and he well, actually, no, you haven't got there yet. You can throw a brain at him now.
I haven't got there yet.
Yeah, it'll take like 2 years to be able. You wanna go to the Sonoma Hills? Have I ever been to Sonoma Hills?
I don't know.
If it's a road course, I'm gonna drive as AJ Ethan Dinger because it'll be good luck. I promise. Mac. Mac and cheese.
Woohoo!
I haven't had mac and cheese since like 3
Last
days
week.
ago.
Same thing. Even though
Last time we were in a party.
is it bad that I have a rivalry with someone at my school? Like a how much? It's not like a.
Okay, yes, it's
Why
fine.
am
I used to have a rivalry with someone at my school. Dude,
for
I
me,
get.
it's like a competitive rivalry. But
Well, no, for me, in like middle school, it was like actual rivalries. Because people would get me in trouble for stuff I didn't do. Because people just don't like me that much. So, like, I'd have rivalries with people because of that. Also, why does that Ryan Blaney car look so much like a Paul Menard car? I don't know why, but it makes me think of, like, Paul Menard in the 27.
so the whole thing started. The kid that I talked about was from like Ukraine, and he moved here because of the war and stuff. Like last year, 2 years ago.
Give
Well,
peace
he's really. That you could have just stayed silent. You didn't have to bring that up. But okay, fine.
I know you loved that song so
But he
much.
kind of treated. Well, either he wouldn't talk to me or he would just like say stuff and like. I don't like when people act like mentally challenged just because I don't talk.
People always, like, said I was gonna be like a school shooter or something because I didn't talk. And that's like, not even joking. People in my 4th period last semester, I meant, would say that like every single day just because I didn't like talk that much. But then when I do talk, people are saying I'm a crackhead. So like, which one is it?
Well, I mean, I'd rather be a crackhead than a school shooter.
Well, yeah, I'm a crackhead now, but like, I was a school shooter.
But yeah, he would say stuff. I wouldn't say anything back because, well, I would, but yeah, but not anything like crazy though. So I remember at the beginning of school year, there's this game. I don't know. You definitely don't play because they make up stupid games in my school. Everybody has their own like stupid school game. For me, it's this game called Chaos where you just kick a ball, run across. It's chaos and stuff. So he has the ball, and you've hit someone with the ball. They're out. It's pretty simple. He kind of he doesn't move around with the ball. He'll just grab the ball, camp, wait for somebody. Like, he won't even, like, choose me. He'll just wait for random people and just hit them. And it'll be like the same people over and over again. Doesn't matter. They could be the fastest kid or slowest kid. He'll just camp there and sit there. So in, like, September or something like that, I was tired of it because he did it, like, 3 times to me. So you know what I did? I
You
made a
pooped in
rule.
his cough. Oh.
I made a rule, okay? You wanna know what rule I made? Slamming into people and tackling them.
Okay,
I
no.
made
See,
that rule.
those are the rules that are bad for me because I'm so itsy bitsy. Not like height wise, but like weight wise, because I don't eat anything.
Okay.
So I'd get murdered.
Well, he's like the same size as you, but like shorter.
He's probably not the same size as me. Trust me. I don't. How
Well, he's
much? How
got,
much do
like-
you think he weighs?
Like 90, maybe?
Okay, maybe.
100. He has some muscles, so I don't, like it's
I don't
small.
have
It's like
muscles,
those baby muscles. Like
Okay,
I probably have more muscle than he does, but
I
like
have baby muscles.
yeah.
Like my muscles look a little bit bigger when my arms extended than when I'm flexing them. Oh God, this is that one track. Duh.
So I
Duh.
bump into him.
That was good timing.
So I bump into him. Oh God, I forgot there was a wall there.
You.
I bump into him and like nothing happens. And then like Tuesday, that's right. Was it? Yeah, it was a Tuesday.
What about threes? No.
He does the same thing for like the first time in a while. So I'm like, okay. Yeah. So you have to take it from my perspective. Three people. Okay, I was on a streak. I was on because there were 5 games that we played, or like 5 matches, I guess you could say. 4 of them, I hadn't got hit by a single person. Slowest person on the team hadn't got hit by anybody. Then this one round, everybody's after me. Probably because I was like, it was just like me and like somebody else running, so that's probably why. Because I was like easy to get to. So first one person hits me. I put my arm out, that I didn't even like try, like it was somebody completely else. I just put my arm out and back off. So they don't hit me after I do that. And then I get hit again by somebody else. So I've got out 2 times. I'm already pretty mad. Then I see him with the ball. And I don't completely tackle him this time, but I give him a little shoulder, I don't know, a shoulder on shoulder, I guess, like a little, and I got him. I'm used to doing that to like people Alex sized or like Foston size, and it doesn't like, mess with them because they're
Boston
big.
sized and what? No, I'm not.
Well, Foston, okay, alright, you're weird.
No, I'm not.
But yeah, I did that. But then we played another game that day for some reason because we couldn't just, it could have just been like a perfect ending with me tackling him and then the game ending and we won. No, because we had to play another game because now it's split up in like 2 game sections. So what game do they pick? The game that I'm worst at, where it's called 3-ball, and it's just complete stupidity. It's the worst game that
That
like
sounds
has
like
ever...
every game you've played, where it's chaos. That should be the point.
Okay, it's not even like it's at least chaos isn't chaos. It's basically just like
What did you do?
you're acting like a
You backed up
said
too
I
hard.
oh no, but like because chaos is just kickball, but like a little bit weirder. 3-ball is actually just chaos. Like it's just people. It's just like the whole class, everybody.
Oh, so you're saying the last one was Rostock and this one is backstretch battles.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put it in.
There's 3 balls, it's just chaos, and you can like do anything, I guess, kinda. Like there's no running, there's no mechanics, no points, just last man standing wins. So obviously I'm not gonna win something like that requires like no points or anything like that. And plus I suck at it because it, what I just said. So when he gets out, I'm just sitting there on the sidelines, ready to get back in, and he bumps into me. I'm like, okay. So when I get back in, he gets back in. He hits me with the ball, gets me out. Okay, now I'm kind of like, all right, okay, we're fair. And then he does it again. So now I'm like, okay. I throw that ball as fast as I've ever thrown a ball in my life, and he catches it. And that's where it ends. Actually, no, that's not where it ends. Because today, walking through the hallways, it was pretty cramped up. I'm not sure if it was on purpose or not, or we just so happened to be in the same place, but we bumped shoulders again. I'm not sure this rivalry is gonna go.
Okay, what are you talking about? You bumped shoulders. That's not you've got to be
Okay,
getting
when
into
you just...
annihilations like I was in 6th grade.
Okay,
We like beat each other's brains out.
It's just bumping into someone. It's like when there's not enough space on a side, that never happens. But like, imagine it's like a small, imagine it's like a small sidewalk, and one person's walking the other way, and one person's, you just bump shoulders when you're walking. That's what it is. It's not like some crazy mechanic.
So it's not that much of a rivalry then.
Well, in the game it was a rivalry because I was running at full speed while doing it. So maybe we're not equal because he's got me out like 2 times in the game and then did it while at walking speed.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got maybe I got the last laugh. I don't know, man.
Look, Lucky Fuel. Get it? Because it's like Lucas Oil, but it's like Lucky. It's fuel. I'm gonna block him. Dang it, he just crossed me over. That son of a scallywag. Hey, it didn't work. I wanna block everybody I see. You know, these cars kind of look like the real cars, the new ones. Ah, the 8's about to kill me. You killed me. Even though I'm not dead yet. I'm dead.
I don't want to. Well, I'm not jinx. I kind of don't want to jinx. There's no
Whoa!
way. There's no way I'm gonna go through high school or like any. There's no way I'm gonna make it out of high school without getting in a fight. I just have a feeling, cause like the way
I'm trying to
I don't.
think if I got any fights last year. I know I got into like some scuff ups, but
I'm
like
trying to act like I'm some like messy kid who fight. I don't like do that kind of stuff. Like I'm not one of those people who likes fighting. I only fight someone if they like do something that like is like gonna affect me or like
well,
well
yeah,
if,
that's
if they're gonna hurt me or something. Yeah, I'm gonna fight them. But like if it's just like they call me like a poopy head or something like that, I'm not gonna. Yeah, because there's people in my school who will do that just
now
because
I
someone
fight
calls them
people
something.
like just when they do that thing where it's like they get me in trouble for something I didn't do, and of course the teacher's gonna
Okay,
believe
yeah.
them. Well, no, that's the worst thing. The teachers believe them. There's cameras, like, out in the hallways where they can see what happened. They don't do anything. They're just like, okay, yeah, he said you did it, that means you did it. And then, like, there'll be times when I say somebody did something, and guess what? They don't do anything about it. They're like, yeah, right, Ethan. You're a scallywag.
There were kids in my school, ton of them, not ton, but like 4 of them who were vaping in the middle of class. Someone snitched, not even snitched, just called him out for it. Didn't get ISS, no OSS, no trouble.
Kids in my school vape all the time. I've
Yeah.
gotten used to the smell of, marijuana, which I'm not proud of. Every time
Dude,
I
I
go
don't.
anywhere in my school, though, I smell it. And it's like, do you know what it smells like?
Marijuana? Yeah, I do. Well, first of all, because I live in a neighborhood where it's all over the place.
For me, I compare it to, like, how tea tastes.
No,
For me,
it doesn't taste like raccoon like
I didn't say
doesn't
it tastes.
or not taste. I doesn't tea doesn't smell or taste like a skunk.
Okay, no, maybe I've spoken the wrong stuff, but for me, it, like, smells like how, like, flavored tea tastes. But, like,
I
it's
guess.
really
Well, I
strong.
mean, it's herbs though, so the same thing. Yeah.
I might play a different game. Lanky Box fan. I just got 3 wins in a row.
Wow.
I never thought I'd see the day.
I don't. I don't want to be. Well, actually, I do want to be one of those people. I don't understand people who do that stuff, man. Like you're 13 years old doing that kind of crap. Yeah, you're not gonna.
What, people who smoke?
Yeah,
I
you're
hate
that
it.
young. Yeah.
Dude, I don't think you understand how mad I was when that guy, like, gave me that laced gummy. Yeah, back in September.
Get your get back.
And where's it?
Fight him.
Like, we ride the same bus, so like I can like pee in a seat or something, but I'm not gonna do that because that's stupid.
Pee in a seat.
Okay, well, what else am I gonna do?
Crush up some laxative.
Okay, see, I don't have
Laxatives.
laxatives. My parents don't just keep laxatives around. Believe it or not.
Any like medical supplement you have in your house, just mix it all up together.
Dude, no, I'm
Put it
gonna
on
kill
some.
them. And they're gonna
Revenge is revenge.
no. And then I'm gonna actually do it, and you're gonna be like, oh, how dare you, Mr. Whiskers? You told me to. No, that's no excuse. Box fan
Mr.
Barney.
Whiskers.
Remember when I called Logano Mr. Whiskers when he crashed?
Yes.
Then they showed the fan, and it was like, no, he's not Mr. Whiskers.
Nobody likes Mr. Whiskers.
I swear to God,
Who even is this Mr. Whiskers guy?
if this Black Flags Matter deuce hole doesn't stop. Oh yeah, in fourth period today, Jakari was making the sound with his shoe, or it sounded like he was letting out gas, and I said, "What the hell are you doing over there?" And he said, "What do you mean?" I said, "It sounds like you better not be cutting loose like a deuce, like I think you are." And I said it loud though, like not like loud, but like loud enough to where people could hear it. Again, it's not a surprise anymore, so.
Just say fart, like you don't, you don't have to say all
Well,
that.
no, it's the same thing as when I'm talking about, sex. I have to I have to
Okay, but
use a
there's
bunch of different words. Speaking of sex, in my first period class, that's all we're talking about right now. When we're on the other lessons, it's just like we get through them in like a week. When we're talking about sex, though, yeah, let's talk about that stuff for like, I don't know, 6 weeks.
Yeah, man.
Like I don't want to be talking about that type of stuff with, Zachary.
Oh God, no. Ugh.
And we're like asking each other for help on the questions, and it's like, all right, so how much sperm, and we watched like a whole video, and it's like an animation of the sperm going into the egg, and it's like, like I don't mean to yuck anybody's yum, but like, I said that today too.
You always see. Okay, you need to give me like the context, because it could just be like, okay, what's the context?
I don't remember. We were talking about something dumb, and then I said, I don't mean to yuck anybody's yum, but and then I said something else. I wish they'd add the 2024 cars into this game. I'm acting like 2024 is not a new season.
It's an old season. It's all a conspiracy.
Wow, look at the 20 Ohios. Oh, that's not even 20, that's just a 2, and it says Ohio on the side. Wow, why'd he hit the brakes? I'm sorry, Mr. Duckhead. Stop eating me. Dude, this 2 needs to... Okay, yeah, but next time you do, the thing into the microphone, I'm gonna say, stop cutting loose like a deuce into the microphone.
Is it bad that I'm playing NASCAR 21?
I'm gonna play NASCAR 21. I've wanted to play that game for like an hour.
And I'm gonna race in the T-Mobile car at Sonoma.
I'm gonna make
nostalgic.
A custom car.
Dude, I always try making a custom car, and then I just give up after I put like the hood thing on, because that's not gonna work.
Remember that video where you were talking about like the tip of your butt crack, and like,
yes.
And I was building that Eric Jones car.
Yeah. Did you see the Talladega race review from 2022?
I saw some of your race reviews.
Well, no, it was like one of those failed to like upload videos, and I re-uploaded, and I sent you like the link to it. It was the Talladega spring race in Ross Chastain. I hated Ross Chastain back then.
I've never hated Ross Chastain. In 2022, I was kind of scared of him though. I was like, oh my god, this guy's gonna kill somebody.